Oh, what, like Darren Day?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
Stick straight into the camera.
No, I'm not going to do this tweet thing. I just say I'm Tara Palmer Tompkinson and I'm here at the MOBO Awards to give an award.
Have you,
Yeah, there you go.
have you, have you forgiven young Darren now?
What?
Have you forgiven him now?
Never.
Will you not?
Of course I do. You'd forgive a child, so I'd forgive Darren. No, I don't mind. Of course it's harmless fun.
So what are you going to do next then? You ought to be capitalising because you're very popular.
I heard you
It's
were
great.
What's going nuts, trust me. There's a vibe out there, definitely.
Sorry, this has everyone to keep quiet. So yeah, what does MOBO mean to you? What does it mean to be here today?
It's cool because, like, you know, it's one award that kind of deeply recognises what kind of music, you know, we do and where it comes from. You know what I'm saying?
Are you looking forward to catching up with any acts you're looking forward to tonight?
Well, kind of everyone, man. Yeah, everyone that's on the bill. I just want to see, you know, what they like live performance-wise, you know. Yeah.
And looking at the nominees and you know, the people who are there, how representative is that of the music scene today, would you say, especially the urban sort of black music scene?
I think it's cool, you know, they got everyone on the bill, you know, that's saying something at the moment, you know, that's hyping up, you know, the scene, so it's all good. It's what the people want to see, you know, and you can't put someone who's older in there that no one wants to see anymore, so, you know, they got it to a T, it's all good, man.
And what are you guys up to at the moment? What can we expect from you in the near future?
Well, our album's out now, 2 steps ahead, and basically we've got a tour coming up in
November the 5th or so. So it's kind of working our way from the north of England down.
So looking from a year ago when it was all kicking off, how have things changed and how are things for you?
It's just, you know, it's mad now. It's weird being famous, you know, walking down the street, people wanting autographs, people recognise you everywhere you go, and it's just strange, you know. It's cool.
All right,
Keep
guys.
going.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
I think you should get it closer.
Right, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too, darling.
Tell me about what part you played in this evening.
Well, I was presenting the award for the Best Producer, which went to the Neptunes, as I'm sure you've heard, and I was presenting it with the lovely Agbani, Miss World, current Miss World, from Nigeria, which is where my parents come from, so it was a particularly satisfying moment.
What's the atmosphere like out there?
Well, it seems pretty electric, to tell you the honest truth. I mean, it's great to see the awards come to fruition, basically. I remember when they first started in '96 and they were tiny. But it's great to see that it's, you know, somebody's dream has been realized, and now it has such a...
What does MOBO mean to you?
MOBO. What does it mean to me? Well, I guess it's an acknowledgement of an important part of this country's musical roots, if you like. I mean, from what I understand, it's an award that is intended to bring recognition to artists of creating music of an ethnic origin, and so I think it's a good thing that that it exists, basically.
What are you up to at the moment?
I am. What am I up to? Well, I just did a track, a collaboration with Jakarta, who was, you know, Jakarta, right? The Center Ministry of Sound, or Dave Lee is Jakarta, and that's doing quite well at the moment. I've been in California for the last 12 years. I've been back here for 3 months now, so I'm relocated back in England. I'm just finishing up my own album, and that comes out in well, early next year, but the single should be out in January, so I'm really looking forward to that.
So watch this space.
Watch this space closely.
Just a question about the award you presented. Obviously it's for a producer. How important is a producer to you as an artist?
Essential. For example, my partner in crime, as it were, is Trevor Horn. He produced my first album, and also my second, and some of my third. And I think that it's an essential and at the same time a very curious relationship between a producer and an artist, because you go through your ups and downs, and you have your differences, and you grow and you evolve separately. But it becomes apparent after a while that for whatever reason you have an amazing synergy and chemistry together, and you do your best work when you're together. I mean, I have worked with other producers, but Trevor and I first came to the dance together, and it seems that we do our best work when we work together. So certainly in my case, it's essential, to have not just a producer, but the right producer.
I can't wait to hear the album. Can't wait to get some stuff done. Lovely to see you.
Lovely
You've
to
been
see
away
you too.
too long.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. What are you like? She sounds great. That's fantastic. Thanks very much. Real music.
In it. That was hype, bro. We done it hype too.
Okay, so you just presented best newcomer.
Yeah, best newcomer.
So was it Miss Dynamite? Is it?
Miss Dynamite, man, she deserved it. Obviously, she's had a great year. At the end of the day, her album was banging, do you know what I mean? And she's got a positive mind, man. We wish her all the best.
What's it feel like out there?
It's alright, man. It's proper hype, man. Everyone's proper hype, and that's what's needed at the MOBOs,
And there's a lot of Soul Solid fans,
a lot of
supporters,
that's
I should
out
say.
there.
Yeah, you're right,
There's a lot of
supporters.
supporters that's out there, So yeah, man, it's definitely hype, man.
Now you guys have all been branching out in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
You still all good mates?
Yeah. All the rest of the guys are out there now. We're gonna go chill with them and drink and do our thing and
Come
have a
on.
party, man. We just came down there to have a party,
This ain't take that.
Get a groove on. So Solid, get a groove.
That's right, man.
Nice one. So what's going on with you guys as far as you're in with the project?
Romeo's album is landing very soon.
Harvey's album's landing very soon.
Soul Solid album next year.
Yeah.
So everything's just looking positive, you know what I mean? We're just getting as much tunes that we can out there. Oxide Neutrino's album's landing, and we're just gonna flood the industry and make everyone enjoy our music.
Let people know that we're here, and put our foot in the door again, at the same time.
Now with all you guys doing different things, is it difficult to get everyone together to do another Soul Solid
It
album?
is, but it's not, Obviously, we find our own time to jump in studios at the same time. If Harvey's got time off, he'll jump in studio and do a tune maybe at 3 o'clock in the morning. And me, same thing, We just do our thing, man. It's all for Soul Solid.
It's all love. We're still the
Solid
same.
love.
We ain't changed. It's just the industry that's changed around us, not us.
Yeah,
So how competitive are you guys with each other?
We competitive. In.
Nah, man, we're best.
Nah,
He's not my...
It's my bro, man.
my brother, man.
brother.
Serious.
That's how we're doing it. Soul Solid love.
And what's your experience of the MOBOs? What do you think of the MOBOs?
The MOBOs is definitely a good thing because it's letting people know what urban talent is actually out there, And it's kind of plugging that internationally and not just in the UK, So that's a good thing.
But let's be totally honest, yeah? Our experience with the MOBOs for me and Romeo was me hanging out the ceiling last year, coming down on a zip line.
And me flying
across the table.
And
So.
I'm scared of heights, You guys, you shouldn't have done that to me, man. I'm scared of heights, but yeah, it kind of worked still. It kind of worked.
Now, the MOBOs have been going for 7 years. When it first started, it was really, really small.
Yeah.
Do you think that it has changed the face of the British music industry?
Yeah, it's definitely getting bigger and a lot better, Last year, where was this last year? It was in
It was here, innit?
No, it was was that other place? Was that other place?
London Arena was here, London Arena.
Was it London Arena last year?
Yeah, it was here.
The year
Yeah.
before that, then it was in a smaller place.
Alexandra Palace.
Yeah, Alexandra
Yeah,
Palace.
that's it.
So we're just moving up and escalating all the way up. You see what I'm saying? So end of the day, it's getting out there at the same time.
No problem, man. Cheers, man. That's it. Sorry about blanking.
That's great. That's fantastic. That's lovely. Just do one over there. If you don't mind sitting on the chair. That's excellent. Danny. Lovely. Just that bottle. Okay, cool. Okay, just one shot.
Am I going down the line?
Yeah, I think you're going to go down the line. I'm going to do someone else first. Thanks. It's good to be back.
It's a bit like a homecoming for you being here.
It feels good to be back in the UK. I mean, I've been here for about 3.5 months recording and finishing off the album, but to be back at the MOBOs performing and with new material, it's a good feeling, definitely.
What's the MOBOs mean to you? Because I mean, last year and the year before, you know, 2000 in particular was...
Phenomenal year. It was amazing to be nominated for so many categories and to pick up 3, and I think I've got 4 in total from the MOBOs, which is crazy. And because my influences are of music of black origin, it's even more so a great feeling to come here and perform and to have picked up awards before. So it's a good feeling. It's nice to be back.
Just got a glimpse of your performance. Pretty hot.
I must admit, I was definitely hot within the leather that I was wearing. So it was like, it was nice though. I mean, it was like the first performance of the track, and everyone enjoyed up on stage and had a good time. It was nice.
So a bit of an exclusive here. Tell me a bit about the inspiration behind the track.
For me, I just wanted to kind of touch on putting girls in high esteem and saying, you know what, if you're a description of an ice cream flavour, then you're one hot girl, and especially if you're a vanilla chocolate fudge brownie with caramel sauce, you're banging.
That's it. Thanks.
No worries.
Short but sweet. Lovely to meet you. Cheers.
Steve Sutherland won. He's very nice. He had a big fan party. You know. Oh, it's quite nerve-wracking. No, it's nice. It's a good vibe. I mean, you know, you feel very popular for the minute you're on.
As vibes go, it's a terrific vibe.
It's not a vibe vacuum.
No, it's a vibe. It's just a vibe. Yeah. No, so I mean, they're all enjoying themselves out there, having a good time, and there's a great atmosphere out there.
Yeah, it's a good crowd.
And what's the MOBOs mean to you? You guys, both of you guys.
The MOBOs means to me a new evening dress to wear.
Well,
It's great. It's like, I can't believe how much bigger the MOBO Awards has got, because I gave the award about 4 years ago, and I mean now it is just gone. It's brilliant. I mean, it's like really up there. It's a huge, huge event.
I mean, I just love black music, you know, black soul music. So for me, it's the one of the events of the year, really, because there are all some great acts here, and that's what I do on the radio these days. I play more or less nothing but black music, black soul music. So for me, it's meeting all the people that, like myself, have that particular taste in music.
Now, do you think, since we're going for 7 years, and it started off really small, do you think that it has actually changed the face of the British music industry, the MOBOs?
Sorry, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. It's a great question. I didn't hear it.
7 years.
Yeah.
It starts off really small, and now it's quite large.
What this? Yeah.
British music industry.
It's very difficult in this country to promote black soul music, unfortunately. But this does help it a lot, you know, this sort of event. Mind you, to be honest with you, it's the first time I've ever been invited to it. I introduced soul music into this country in about 38 years ago, and I had to go out into the jungle to get an invitation. So
I think it's really taking over, though.
Yeah.
Big time. I mean, not that I'd know, but that's how I, you know, just as an ordinary person, that's how I see it taking over. I mean, it's huge.
Well, I think so.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, it's the best music of a lot. You know, there should be a national station
Best
playing
music
this sort of
stars.
music. I don't understand why in this country we haven't got that. But, you know, considering that, this is a big event and it does nothing but good to
You
promote
sort
music.
it out. You're the king of capital.
I'll try and sort it out
King
for
of the
you.
jungle. I'm just not worthy.
Oh, you're very worthy. You're a rabbit. Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. I've got to finish up.
Fine.
Okay.
Very nice to meet you.
And I actually didn't want to win it.
Right, ready? Great. Well, let's let them know. Congratulations.
Thanks very much. I'm honestly in shock.
So when you looked at the sort of competition in your
Yeah.
What did you think? Is there anyone in there that you admired and thought, oh God, yeah, they can do it?
I mean, all the DJs, the quality of the DJs this year it was outstanding, and there's loads of people. There's Westwood, there was obviously Trevor, there was people like 279, guys who work on the street, Shorty Blitz, Semtex, the whole lot, Schoolie on radio, Matt White, who's like, I think it's a don in radio, and then my show's got the biggest listenership, but I'm just shocked.
What is it you think you've done this year that's really, really stood out?
My show it's an amalgamation of all sorts of urban music, and it's not broadcast in London, but for the rest of the UK, it's got figures which are really, really high, higher than even our national station, Radio 1. So it's just amazing. It's just a big show. It's very fun, it's very interactive, it's very fast, never slows down. It's just got energy, and that's the reason why I suppose I won the MOBO.
And you won MOBO. What does that mean to you? What does MOBO itself mean to you?
Well, I've been involved, obviously, before I used to do all their after parties when I wasn't even nominated. It's really funny, like years later, to turn around and to won it twice. So, I mean, they are representing urban music, no matter how people see it. And I think it's important that we have organisations like this and others, right, to really bring the music up. So we can have loads of, like the Brits, we can get loads of the Mercury Music Prize, we can have loads of these things going around all the time.
A big celebration.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's a DJ.
Yeah.
The thing is the music.
Yeah.
And the artists that, represented here. Who's really stood out for you this year?
Obviously Ja Rule, I mean, someone like that. Romeo's just turned the whole thing around. He's come from garage and he's turned it around to R&B. It might be pop R&B, but it's good R&B. It's a UK version of it. There were so many people. Dynamite, of course. The album, it's a different album. It's not like anybody else's album, and that's what I like. They compare her to Lauryn Hill, but she's dynamite. She does her thing and it works.
So what's next for you then? Is this it? We're going to see any Cadillacs and then bling-blinging all over the place?
Probably on the number 47 bus. No, I'm just like, I mean, I've been since when I won the last MOBO. One thing I tried not to have is an ego. So that's why I'm so shocked. It's like I've not really pursued this MOBO at all. I've not really pushed it. It just happened. It's excellent. I should send it to my mum. Just emigrated, so I'm going to send it to her in the Caribbean. All right. Thank you. Cheers.
MOBO Award. Isn't it nice?
Congratulations.
It's pretty.
Now, you had a lot of nominations out there. What does this particular category mean to you?
This one right here, man, wow, best hip hop act. I mean, that's basically stating I'm the best hip hop act of 2002, according to MOBO. So it means a whole lot, you know.
As American artists, what does MOBO mean to you?
MOBO, well, I had the meaning for it earlier. I forgot what it was, but really, I know it's a representation of black music, you know, and it's really bringing up a culture in itself, you know. So MOBO is really representing the underground, the garage, the new sounds, the Ja Rules of the world, you know, the Miss Dynamites of the world, and that's what music's about, the underdogs, you know.
I know everyone's pretty scared to follow your shirt. That was one raunchy opening. Tell me a bit about it and the idea behind that.
I mean, you know, living it up. Where else could you live it up but in Vegas, you know? Well, Amsterdam as well, you know? But, you know, it's just the whole thought of living it up, you know, doing what you want to do, having everything at your, you know, beck and call. The ladies, the gambling, all your vices there at one time, you know? So that was basically the theme of living it up in my performance tonight. Oh, that's like my baby sister, man. I love her, man. She's doing so well right now, and I'm so happy that y'all are supporting, myself and Ashanti and Murder Inc. and Irv Gotti and Charlie Baltimore, because we really are a company that's built on love. We're a family, you know, and I think the people are starting to receive that. They're starting to feel that warmth from the family, you know, and the family's growing, and it's getting bigger and bigger, you know, and we got new artists. I got new artists. And I got my new artist Lexi with me tonight. You know, I was like, Lexi, come here. Let you meet my new artist Lexi. This is my new artist
Hi,
Lexi.
how are you? So tell me a little about Lexi.
Yeah, sit down, man. Lexi is you know, she's what we would call pop, R&B.
With a little bit of hip hop.
Hip hop. It's like it's the most unique twist you ever gonna see in music.
It's a new mix.
It's a new mix, so you're gonna have.
Y'all
fun.
better be ready for it.
Brittany, watch out.
Watch out, Brittany.
It's gonna be a tough run. And she acts, and she's very, and she models. Stand up. Let them see. 5'10" and a half. 5'10" and a half. 19 years old.
He looks very short.
On a runway near you soon. Look. There, she's like, hey, I see that vision. Look at her.
Yeah. She sees that, right?
Yeah, she sees that vision.
Sees that.
For sure, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and do some stuff over here. Let's go.
He was like,
MOBO Award winners, holla!
Award winners,
congratulations! Yes, baby!
Ladies and Murder does chill. I gotta make sure that shit is right.
That's right, mama. That's right. I got more power than we got MOBO Award winners, holla! Is that crazy? Is that fun? That's crazy. I'm going to the back to finish doing what I was doing.
Java, we're taking you in the shanty. You take a seat right here for an interview. But Java, we're taking you this way. Okay, cool.
I'll see you later, Bonnie.
All right. Hi, how you doing? I remember you. Hey! Am I shining? I feel like I'm sweating. Okay. Thank you.
So how do you feel?
Oh my God, I feel so great right now. I mean, like we're on the other side of the earth almost, and the love out here is definitely amazing. You know, just to be performing, just to be attending the MOBO Awards, especially it's my first album, it's definitely a blessing.
And also to be here with John.
Of course, John, my big brother, Irv Gotti, Charlie Baltimore, the whole Murder Inc. family. I mean, we all are just doing it right now out here. We're all very happy and just really blessed to be over here, you know?
But specifically, John, you guys are like that. We were just looking at
Yeah.
both of you to get
Oh my gosh,
What
it's
is that?
definitely.
Did you ever dream this was going to happen?
Not at all, not at all. Like I never even knew about everything over here in Europe. You know, I heard a lot about it, but you know, I didn't travel too much and I didn't know about it, but it's definitely amazing over here. And for us too, just to be urban, you know, in urban music, just pursuing our careers and everything being so successful, thanks to you guys and all the support over here, is definitely hot.
So, I mean, you've had a massively fantastic album. You've been huge in the States. What's next? What are you going to do next?
Oh man. Well, actually, we've been touring over here. We've been doing a couple of stadiums over here. We plan on coming back really, really soon. We're putting a tour together. So I'll be working on my second album, and I'll also be releasing a book before the year is out. So lots going on.
And where are you going to put this award?
I don't know. I gotta find a special place for it. I've never received anything from overseas, so this is definitely an honor to be here. Thank you. Hey, and the M stands for Murder.
wearing tonight?
Well, this was designed by my stylist, Rosie Michelle, and a seamstress. It's custom made. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi. It's our last one.
How you guys
Hello.
doing?
Hi.
So that was an amazing performance out there.
Thank you.
Because I mean, you've done round so many times.
Yeah. But it's our first time we've actually done the ragga version.
It was refreshing to change it up
and it was very shocking to people as well. I don't think a lot of people thought we were going to do that. So yeah.
I mean, Sugar Babes, the style of the music is so.
You don't.
Diverse.
Yeah.
We don't want to put ourselves into one category, and because we do, naturally listen to a lot of different styles of music, so it keeps it refreshing for us, and it keeps it refreshing for the fans to try out different styles. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we don't bring it out. So.
Now, as MOBOs, as far as MOBOs go, what's your opinion about the MOBOs? As far back as you can remember as...
The MOBOs has kind of like grown, like gradually, like over the years and stuff. Kind of started off quite small, just like a couple of R&B acts, but now it's just like this big, it's like one of the biggest music events.
Yeah.
And it's so nice because not a lot of R&B acts and stuff before were crossing over, but now it's really nice because events like this that have been there from the beginning, it's really
It gives it
helped
a
that
chance.
grow.
It gives all the urban people, like as artists, a chance to actually come out and perform their stuff. And it's about time. I just think it's about time. We've been listening to R&B music since young ages, and a lot of it doesn't go very far in the charts and stuff. So just a privilege to be here, getting nominated, and meeting other people, performing. I think it's a good thing, and I hope it gets bigger and bigger.
I've
each
just
year.
embarrassed myself because I went up to LL Cool J and my exact words were, I just think you're so sexy and I don't care, I was just looking at him like that. He must have thought I was an animal or something. I normally don't do that,
quite
but we all
wild.
can't. Yeah, but you can't talk because you
No.
like him, and you were looking too when he was
He's
performing.
same way. He is very sexy and he's got luscious lips.
But
Yeah.
embarrass yourself
Yeah, I
like
just can't think of
They've
nothing
been
else to
going on
say.
about him for like how many weeks now? It's like,
Do you know what
yeah,
it is?
whatever.
We've always
But
looked
then-
up. I mean, LL Cool J, obviously we don't look up to him in a rapping way, but we look up to him because
From back
he's
in
very
the day.
talented, and you know what I'm saying, he doesn't talk about rubbish. And it's about time as well.
And
you
he's
know?
been around for ages. He's been around since like the
Exactly.
80s or something.
I know,
He has a
and-
medallion and stuff, and he still is keeping it real.
He
And
could
he's
be
still
our-
doing good.
Yeah.
Love his new track.
Yeah.
He looked rather nice.
You were saying at the beginning you sounded really like embarrassed or something.
I don't think it's embarrassing. I think it's good that
Because I wasn't going hysterical, was I? I was just saying, look, I think you're very sexy.
It would have been mad
Your
if she
lips,
started
your eyes,
crying and getting on their knees and going, oh my god.
Because you know what, I met Cisco, right? And the
Yeah.
only words I could get out was, hi, you're right.
And what was she
That's when I
doing?
had like a big crush on him 2 years ago.
She had tears in her eyes rolling.
LQJ is coming out, okay?
Now, a bit of news about guys. Powerpuff video. But
Yeah.
also, has it got a twist? Because like, I read something else saying that one of you was playing like.
Yeah, we've all got in the Powerpuff Girls. I don't know if you know the actual cartoon, but all three of them has different powers. So, and in the film we have a power. I'm doing some ice thing out of my mouth, but she can spit fire and she can blow people away. So I think it's an exciting film.
Yeah.
You should go out and see it.
It's also a double A
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the best song on the album.
And our
which
song is stronger. Yeah.
And it comes out November the 11th, so you have to get
And
it.
if you go and see the film, our song plays with the video before
Yes.
it.
Let's go. See ya.
Thank you. See you later.